What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? Um, Lemon Pepper Louisville back with you once again. Hope everybody taking care of themselves, staying safe out there, and basically living their lives. If you like some of my content, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also, I want to thank y'all for showing me the support that I really truly like and need. I've been kind of down on myself the last couple of days, not thinking that I'm not doing a good thing when it comes to social media. So when it comes to social media, but I'm gonna keep on going and keep pushing the best way I can. Other than that, let's talk about it. All right, as you saw, as you see in the picture last night, Tua, who had to leave a game because of concussion protocol, who should not been playing the game last night, and who should not came back in the Buffalo game, was basically cleared to play, even though I felt and other people felt that he should not been playing in the first place. He should not be playing in the first place. But he is doing good. He is in good spirits. And he did come on Twitter today and thank all the fans for also the emotional support that he's been getting for the last 24 hours. Now, is he gonna play in the next game? Only time will tell. But the Miami Dolphins really fucked this up. They should be penalized for letting him go back out there. Like when you going through dizzy spells, not seeing having blackouts, and basically not seeing what's going on out there. You not only risking the player's life, you risking his career. Because say he went out there and passed out without getting hit, and he's basically asphyxiated or what? Then that would have been on the Miami Dolphins' ass. I think, and the NFL did not handle it the right way either. Yeah, they said they did the investigation, but how thoroughly thorough did they did their investigation? Like, did they really try to find out what was going on before last night's game? Did they really talk to Tua? I talked to a doctor. Now they said when he went out to the Buffalo game, he said it was his back. With that, it was a damn lie. Cause it was a damn lie. You probably went back there, do a little test to see if you have concussion or not. You said you good to go. I understand why Tua went back out there. You got a contract coming up. You got to worry about losing your job to the backup quarterback. You got to worry about losing the job to Teddy Bridgewater, because you feel like if I'm out, I'm gonna lose money. When my contract comes up, they're gonna try to bring this whole situation up and not want to pay me. So I had to go back out there and play. And this ain't the first time he had concussion systems like it. Like I remember, like, because ever since his last year of college and his career starting in the NFL, he been kind of injury prone. Like people question if his height was good enough to even play in the league. So you gotta question if should the Miami Dolphins be penalized for letting him go back out there in the Buffalo in the Cincinnati game? Like, you think it's like early in the season? This game is not a big risk. You should have sat out this Thursday night game and waited for the next game after that. Because your health is more important than your basically being on that field right now. I understand you trying to make that big quarterback deal, just like Lamar Jackson, just like Deshaun Watson, just like the other quarterbacks, because your time is going to be coming up pretty soon. But it's more important for you to be able to have a life after football, not be dribbling from the mouth, not being having to having somebody take care of you while you basically like a vegetative state. Like Tua, knowing the person he is, he probably will be out there for the next game because even though his family probably tell him you should sit out till you know you're good and ready to play. But he's not gonna he probably won't listen to his family. He probably won't listen to the doctors. He's gonna probably say, I'm good to go. They're gonna run some tests on him and they're gonna clear him to go back out on that field. Because how many times have you seen certain players, certain guys who say who's had concussive syndrome talking about, oh, I'm ready, I'm good, I can go back out there. No, what they should have did was take your helmet away. You're not going back out there. If I'm Miami Dolphins, I'm sending Tua out in this game. Till he good and ready to play. So he's not seeing stars, not having digit spells and nothing like that. Because there's no damn reason you should have been carried out on a stretcher last night. But the main reason you was carried out on the stretcher because you was not seen, you was all not there in the head. You had concussion syndrome once again. Because I remember Steve Young, the main reason why Steve Young retired, because he was having concussion issues. Because he went out there and played the game. The week before that, he got concussion. He went back there and played the game. The next week they had a game against Tampa Bay. He had another concussion. He did not come back in the game this time. And I think that following week he announced his after. I think it was the following week after the season he announced his retirement from the league. So Miami should be penalized, but the NFL is going to be like, oh, we got to penalize. We got to do something to Miami to save our bacon. We cannot go out there and make us seem like we're the bad guys in all this whole situation. Miami and the NFL to be at fault for what happened to Tua last night. They should have did first. Miami should have told Tua, if you cannot play, we're not going to put you back on that field because you're our investment, and as our investment, we cannot afford to have you lost. And the NFL should have said, if he can't play, don't put him out there. If he has concussion issues, don't put him out there. Because if he put him out there, next thing you know, he has concussion issues. Next thing you know, he gonna sue. Not only gonna sue the Miami Dolphins, he gonna sue the NFL and the league after he retired from football, or he couldn't play football no more. I'm not saying this would have happened. What if he went out there and next thing you know, he's in a vegetative state his whole life? Salute, Steve Brown. But the Miami Dolphins, in the NFL, to risk to his whole career, his whole life, they should be ashamed of themselves. Now, I'm pretty sure right now, Tua's family telling him maybe you don't need to be playing football no more because you've been suffering injuries, been suffering concussions ever since your senior year of college, ever since you left from Alabama. But knowing Tua, he's not gonna give up football. He's gonna keep on playing because, like I said, he got that big contract coming up in, I think it's this year, next year, a year after that. Because once Lamar Jackson get his money, he gonna want probably a bigger purse than Lamar Jackson. He gonna probably end up holding that on the Dolphins. He gonna probably set up training camp and try to prove himself that he's ready to be on that field. Prove himself that he can have an MVP type of season. So let me see if y'all want to come up here or not. All right, y'all want to come up here and that's the link right there. And if you're in here right now, hit that like and subscribe button. Also, you can also hit that cash app because I really appreciate it too. Damn, I gotta do a better job getting more people up here. Let me see if I am live though. Okay. Viewers. Now, I've been upset over the last couple of years about the rule changes they have made to the NFL. I understand they're trying to make the players safer. They're trying to make sure that nobody gonna get for basically suffer a serious concussion, a serious injury that can probably in their life, in their career, and plus NFL is getting tired of getting sued by these former players and these current players over the issue because basically these owners don't treat the NFL players with any type of respect. They can get rid of them just like that because with no cause. Because let's face it, they treat the NFL like cattle. You only good while you good and healthy. Next you know you have like a broken leg, a broken wing, a broken something. We're done with you. We're going to release you because you wonder why certain players are asking for guaranteed contracts because that guaranteed contract is guaranteed you're going to get your millions of dollars. But when you sign like a 5 or 6 year contract, it may only be like a 1 or 2 year contract. Or if you do survive 6 years, then that's very lucky and fortunate. And that's very lucky and fortunate. Like the way the league is, money is the sales, the TV deals, and merchandise is going up and up. The way the economy is, inflation. Of course, NFL players gonna ask for like a bigger deal, and more money. And the owners who's trying to get these players for cheap and really not pay them and don't give a damn about them, just only see these players as cattle. They don't see them as people. They see them as, oh, we just need you to put fans in the seats. We need you to get the ratings up on the TV. That's basically what the NFL is now. So Yeah, the Dolphins should be penalized. The NFL should be penalized. But who fault is it really? You can look at Tua and say, "Oh, Tua, you did it to yourself." That's what mainly people gonna say. Off must have been closed today. Now, about the way your team did Tua last night. To your Miami Dolphins to the league really penalized the Miami Dolphins for not following concussion protocols. That's what I'd like to know because I know you probably die hard Dolphins fans, but what they did to Tua was kind of fucked up. It's like in everybody's eyes, it wasn't right. I also feel Tua should not be playing in this game to man, Tua should not be back on that field. He he's got to be leaving on stretch. Then what? Because when you have concussion syndrome, concussion problems, then your career in the NFL is over and done with. Because I remember it was was it a linebacker who had concussion problems. He tried to hang on as long as he could, but after so many years, the team released him, and basically he was on blackball from the league. Because no team is going to sign a guy who has concussion problems and who can basically, at one hit, his career, his life can be over just like that. And you already know the league is not going to ain't going to be like, oh, we told him he should not be out there. And our fault that he went out there and caused his injuries. Because the league really don't take accountability of certain things that happen to players. So like Shannon Sharp said today, if he had the head coach, he had the owner, he had the doctor. If that was your son, would you put, and he has concussion syndrome, would you put him back out there on that field? Would you have put him back out there, knowing what this happened? And if it was the other way around, I think they would not did that. I think they would not put him out there back on the field or nothing like that. I think they would have basically saying, "No, you ain't going back out on the field." They would took their helmet away. They would evaluate if they really want to let their kid play football. That's what they would have did. Everybody knows it too. So basically, the head coach and the owner in the Miami Dolphins organization was being hypocrites. It shows you how much they really care about Tua. Yeah, you play on our team, but we don't give a damn about your health. Whatever happened to you, happened to you. We can draft a guy to replace you anytime we want. We can just if we can, we if Lamar Jackson becomes free agent, we can just go out and sign Lamar Jackson to a deal. Like last night showed you how much they really care about Tua Tagovailoa. How much they really appreciate and respect him. They don't. Owners, GMs, and coaches feel about their players. You can see them on TV saying, "Yeah, we love these players. We love them." No, y'all need them. Y'all need them to not only keep your job. Y'all need them to put, like I said, put fans in seats, TV ratings go up. Y'all need all that. So don't sit up there and tell us. So don't sit up there and tell us like we really care about these players when y'all really don't. Into dangerous territory. But what I supposed to do? Supposed to lie about what I see, what I've been seeing for the last couple of years. I supposed to lie about the fact that they put that stupid targeting call in college football. Am I supposed to lie about that Tom Brady been playing football for the last 20+ years? He's 45 years old and still playing football because basically if you hit the quarterback, it's a penalty. If you touch the quarterback, it's a penalty. Like some of the rules right now has made the league soft. Some of the rules I understand they're trying to stop getting sued once again, and some of the rules they got today is ridiculous. But what can we do about it? It the attorneys run the NFL now. It ain't the owners. It's not the players. It's the attorneys. The attorneys saying we can't. Y'all gotta enforce this rule. We can't do this. We can't do that. If you do this, we're gonna get sued. And the players from yesterday are trying to sue the NFL because they can't believe the players of today are making the money they are making. They're like, why didn't we make the same money that they making? Why is it that when we retire, our benefits ain't good enough for us when we retire with benefits? Like the benefits from the NFL for retired players is a joke. They don't really give a damn about them. They don't care that these players lost their mind, lost their limbs, died early deaths, take their own lives. They don't give a damn about that. Yeah, you may see a special report on ESPN, on Fox Sports and all that, but you hear what 1 to 2 to 3 days, and after that they just forget about the player, like he never resisted. So I really do hope that Tua really evaluates his health, really evaluates that he got to be take care of himself way better. I really do hope the NFL does a thorough investigation and the Dolphins take responsibility for letting things like that happen. That's what they need to do is take responsibilities. Because what happened to Tua last night should not never happen in the first place. Because he should have been not only taking out that Buffalo Bills game, he also should not have played in the Cincinnati Bengals game. He should not. He better not play in the next game either. He better be sitting out that game. Because if he playing that next game and he suffer another hit like that, then what? Then the Miami Dolphins, that's on y'all asses. Because y'all let that shit happen. So let Tua go out there on that field knowing where he suffered when he went through, knowing that he probably was not all there. And the doctor who cleared him to play, you need to be investigated too. Because you did a horrible job saying and for two for saying it's his back. For two saying his back was a joke. Not only the Dolphins need to be investigated, the NFL, but those doctors too, who cleared him go back out there on that field. Because you did not do your job. You did not take care of the athlete. Because your main job as a doctor is not only take care of your patient and make sure your patient is good and healthy. That he they're gonna give him the concussion tests. They're gonna say, "Are you good? You good? Can you walk? Can you throw? Can you?" Next thing you know, he's back at practice, getting ready for the next game. He probably won't even practice the whole week. He probably end up playing, not practicing for like what Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and he goes for the walkthrough Saturday. The next thing you know, he's out there on the field ready to play. That's probably what's going to happen because that's the way things are when it comes to the NFL. Probably have a meeting with his family. He probably will have some type of sit down with his parents. So this whole the whole concussion syndrome is the main reason why we got the certain rules in the NFL right now. The whole concussion syndrome is the main reason why we lost special athletes who played in the league over the last couple of years. Like you see these guys have concussion after concussion, next thing you know they can't remember who they are, what they used to do, or how they used to live a normal life. Like like what kind of player should be having Alzheimer's at the age of 29 and 30 years old? At 40 years old. That's not supposed to happen. Jim McMahon right now has issues like that. To me, like I don't know what it is. Like, do they need to make a better helmet? Do they need to make a way where the players can get like their head knocked in? Because like I said, you are going through a car wreck every single time you play that game. One hit can probably end your career. Just ask Joe Staten, because Lawrence Taylor hit him one time. He broke his leg. His career was basically over. He was never the same. So, but we all know what drive the NFL, what drives today's market in today's game. Money and cash. Money and cash. If the money wasn't like it is today in the NFL, Tua probably don't go back out there on that field. Tua don't probably risk his life and his health just to play a game if the money wasn't what it was today. So that's all I wanted to say on the subject right now. Like, I was hoping to get some more people to come up there so we can really talk about this and have a bigger and better conversation. But I just want to say, God bless Tua for being all right, being ready to play. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been supporting me so while, who has been basically hanging in there with me while I'm trying to get the channel up and running, and trying to basically get the word of mouth out there and have everybody come join me. Other than that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will holler at y'all probably tonight or tomorrow. All right. Peace.